going on, guys? We're back at it here with my first modification other than the tires, which I switched over to street tires for this first little bit on the KTM 1090 Adventure. The first real modification that I'm doing is a 12-volt outlet. So I just have to get in there, fish out the, remove a blank plug, fish out the wires, and then figure out which one to plug it into and set up my plug. So hopefully tighten it down, and it should be a quick one here. Got the wiring harness, we've got the plug cap. That'll probably have to go on before we install the plug, otherwise we'll never get it on there, I imagine. And then we've got the Husqvarna KTM 12-volt outlet and a collar to go onto the dash. Goes on a specific way. How does this go on? How does it all work? Does this go on like this? No. Does this go on like this? Yes. It goes underneath the collar. Aha, it does go on a specific way. So there's some, I don't know, flanges, and there's some grooves. And so you want to line those up with the groove. Right there. Ooh, nice. Put a little grease on this. Then this plugs in like this. So then these plug into the existing wires, and these act as additional accessory 1 wires. Let's go get this thing wired up. Okay, we know that we don't need the accessory 2, we only need the accessory 1. We also know that we need this nut to be underneath here and on this whole situation before we start plugging stuff in. So I'm going to put this nut, this sort of collar nut, in place underneath, which means I got to pull these cables back down through and then slip the nut over the top of them and then push those cables back up. It's actually not that bad. You know, I don't even have to use any tools. I'm not getting out a pick. I'm not going crazy with flashlights. The access for this is pretty easy. Brown into brown, and then there's a yellow with a red stripe into the yellow with the red stripe. Again, we've got the extra accessory 1 if we had something else we wanted to plug in, but that's just going to get tucked down in the hole, and then this is going to go in the blank where the blank used to be. So I'm trying to make sure that the collar that I'd put on that's going to be really the hardest part of this whole installation, is getting that collar started on threaded. Okay, I've got it started here. Now I just need to tighten it. There we go. I got it tightened by turning this. Okay, one more thing here. I'm gonna plug in my USB adapter, just like that. And you can see there's a blue light coming out, which tells me we've got power to that. So it also tells me that there's a draw on that power whenever the key is off, which is not cool. And then we get my phone cord. Let's see if this plugs in. USB adapter, USB for the phone. Plug in the phone. Charging. I can actually take this little guy out, close this up normally, and put this in the little compartment on the other side. So this side has this ridiculous little compartment. And it's this little spring-loaded door. And I haven't found anything worthwhile putting in there up until now. Thanks for watching me fumble around with wires. That was quick and dirty, no problem at all. So it's nice when you have KTM or when you have manufacturer parts that are made to just plug in and they're labeled where they go and you don't need instructions for it because everything's squared away. In the next one, we're going to be doing tank grippers. So I'll get some tank grippers installed in this on the sides and in the center to protect the finish there as well. So thanks. See you next time, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to keep going. Motorcycles. It's a thing. We'll never get it on there, I imagine. Everything goes on the floor every time.